Hi everyone, welcome back to Math Method Hub TV, where we make maths simple, fun and easy to understand. Are you still confused on how to solve significant figure? Don't worry, in today's video, I'll review one simple trick that makes significant figure so easy to understand. You wonder why no one taught you this before. It is perfect for math students, physics students, and chemistry students, and anyone preparing for standardized examination. This method has helped thousands of students to finally get significant figure. If this video helps you, smash that like button and subscribe for more math trick that actually make sense. Still confused? Don't worry, drop your question in the comment section below, and I'll read and respond to every single one. So, significant figure made easy. The 30-second math trick that changes everything. We'll be looking at how to solve significant figure step by step. When we say significant figure, we are actually talking of something important, number, figure or digit number that's important. So the first significant figure is also a way of making approximation. When you are given a particular number, you'll be told to approximate to maybe one significant figure, two significant figure, three significant figure, four significant figure. And this significant figure, the first not zero is always taken as significant figure. So now I'll be giving you some example to buttress this. Take for instance, I told you earlier that significant figure mean figure or digit number that are important. When you are solving it, you take note of the position of that number. Also note that the first first not zero digit is significant figure. Zero before a figure is not counted as significant figure. Zero at the middle is counted as significant figure, and zero after a figure is not counted as significant figure. However, if the figure requires the zero after a figure count if the number of significant figure to make it complete. So we'll be taking example to see how this applies. For instance, let's say you are given give 30820 correct to 3 significant figure. This is the short form of significant figure. I want you to listen very carefully. This is the short form of significant figure. If you look at this example, give 30820 correct to 3 significant figure. What this is says that you should approximate this number to 3 significant figure. I want you to listen very carefully. This is the first significant figure. This is the second significant figure. This is the third. This is the fourth. This zero is not counted It's not counted as significant figure. I want you to listen very well. So if you look at this now, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 significant figures. We are given 4 significant figures. We are now told to approximate it, that is to correct it to 3 significant figures. So what you do is you look at this first, second, third. This is the third significant figure. Third significant figure. Okay. So you can't just write 308 as 3 significant figure. What you need to do is this. Look at this from your right hand side. This is unit. This first column is unit. This second column is 10. This third column is 100. This is 1000. This is 10,000. So you have to take note of the position of this figure or digit. Now, the third significant figure falls here from the left. From the left, you have to start counting from the left. This is the first significant figure. This is the second significant figure, and this is the third. So here is the third significant figure. So we are going to have 308. Now, there is another thing you need to take note of. This next figure, if this next figure is 5 and above, you round up. What does that imply? Round up means that from 5 to 9, if this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So what you are going to do, you are going to round this number up. That is 1. If that is 1, so that 1 you add it to this. This 8 will now turn to 9. Now, in this case now, this 2 is below 5. You round down. If it is below 5, if the next number is below 5, round down. That is, you are not adding anything. So in this case now, we are not going to add anything to this 8. I hope you are following. If it is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, you round up. That is, it will be 1. You add that 1 to this to make it 9. But now it is 2. It's less than 5. You round down. That is, you are not going to add anything. Are you getting it? So now, this is going to be 308. Our answer will be is equal to 308. 308. We cannot leave this still like this. Why? Because the position of this third significant figure, the position is what? Is 100. 100. Remember, I said that earlier, that you have the position is very important to actually retain the watt. You understand? This is 10 units. This is unit 10, 100. So because of this, of the position here, you have to put 100. 20. Can you see it now? So we have still maintaining the position of this which is if you want to read it now, this is 3,800. 3,800. But if you did not add this 20, it's going to be 308, which is not the actual answer. So you have to take note of the position of the figure. Position of the figure. This is from the right hand side. This is unit. This first column is unit. This second column is 10. this third column, when the significant figure falls, is 100, 1,000, and 10,000. So by hiding this 20, we are still maintaining the position as the position. This 3,800, and is the position is 100. So that is the answer for that. Do you understand it? So I will give more examples so that you actually get what say you actually get how to uh correct is in a number to either one significant figure, two significant figure, three significant, and so on and so forth. So I'll give more example to for you to grab it. So I'll be giving another example again, so that you can get this. I want you to listen very well. So another example is this. Give give 0.00507 correct to two significant figure. This is the short form for significant figure, SF. Correct to two significant figure. What this implies is that approximate this. This is a decimal number. So we are told to correct to two significant figure. What that implies is that you need to approximate this to two significant figure. I told you earlier that zero, this this is unit. This is unit, this is tenth, and this is hundredth. So this zero implies that there are no units, there are no tenth, there are no hundred. So all these, they are not significant. They are not, these 30, they are not significant. Our first significant figure start from the non-zero digit or figure, which is 5. So this is the first significant figure. Zero, I told you, zero in between numbers are counted as significant. If zero first in between number as this now is counted as significant, but all this zero before this figure, they are not counted as they are listed zero, they are not counted as significant. The only zero that is counted as significant here is the one that falls in between this 5 and 7. This zero is counted to be significant. Are you following? Now we have to approximate it to two significant figure. What you need to do is that this zero, this old zero, which is a unit, this one, they are not significant figure. Take note, the first significant figure here is 5. The second one is, I told you that all this zero implies that there are no units, there are no tenths, there are no hundreds in this number. So the first significant figure is 5. The second is 0, and the third one is 7. So for us to correct this, to correct or approximate to two significant figure, so what we need to do is you have answer. Our answer will be 0.00, the first significant figure, which is 5. Then this is 0. We cannot write 0 here. Why? Because if you look at this, the next figure or digit is 7. I told you earlier that where this next figure or digit is 5 or more, that is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If it fall between 5 to 9, you round up. That is 1. That it means 1. So you add that 1 to this. So in this place now, that 0 will now change to 1. We change to 1. But if what we are having here is less than 5, so it's just going to be 50. We are going to round down. If this place, if you're having less than 5, you round down. That is, you are not going to add anything to this 0. So, but here is 7, that is, it falls between 5 and 9. So we round up, meaning that we are going to add 1 to this 0. So that is why it's 5, 1 here. So we want to confirm whether we are correct. How do we confirm whether we are correct? We come back to this number. We want to know the number of decimal places this number is. So this is from this decimal point, you count. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. So it falls on the 4th decimal places. So now we want to confirm whether we are right. So here, if we start from this decimal point, you count 1, 2, 3, 4. So our answer is actually correct. So this is approximate to 2 significant figure. Hope you are getting it. I've explained how to correct a number to 3 significant figure. I've also explained how to correct a number to 2 significant figure. So we are going to look how to correct a number to 1 significant figure. To 1 significant figure. So look at this example again, so that you know how to correct a number again to 1 significant figure. So give 4, 5, 7, 7, 5 correct to 1 SF. 1 SF. So if you look at this number now, if I may ask you, how many significant figure? So we are going to count. This is the first significant figure, because it's a non-zero figure. So this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 5 significant figure. We are now told to correct to 1 significant figure. So for us to do this, you have to consider or note the position. Always take note of the position. The position. So from the right hand side, which is 5, this first column is unit. This is unit. This second column is 10. This third column is 100. This 5, fourth column is 1000. And this fifth column is 10,000. 10,000. You have to take that into consideration. And if you don't take that into consideration, you are going to get a wrong answer. So now, this fifth column is the 10,000 position. 10,000 position. Let me write it. This is unit. This is tenth. This is 100. This is 1000. This is 10,000. 10,000. You understand? So all these are very important. If you don't take all this into consideration, you are going to get a wrong answer. So now, what we do is we have to correct to one significant figure. So this is the first significant figure, the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth. So what we do is look at this second significant figure. You always take note of the next number to the number, the significant figure you are asked to approximate to. We are to correct or approximate to one significant figure. This is the one significant figure. Okay? So you look at the next figure. This next figure is 5. So, and I told you that if you have 5 as the next 5, between 5 and 9, you round up. That is 1. That 1, you add it to the significant figure. So because this is 5 now, we are going to round up, meaning you add 1 to this 4. You add 1 to this 4 to be 5 now. Our answer is equal to 5. You add, because this next figure, which is the second significant figure, is up to 5. 5. If it is 4, we are not going to add anything. We round down. That is, we are not going to add anything. But now it's 5, meaning that we are going to round up. Round up means that it carries 1. So that 1, you add it to this. That is what makes it to be 5. But we cannot just write 5 like this. We cannot write 5 like this. Why? Because if you look at the position here, it's 10,000, 10,000, 10,000. So we are going to add 0. We are going to add 0. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's going to be this, 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 this. You understand it now? So now this is 4, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So now, as it is now, it's still maintaining the position of 10,000. But if you just write 5 as the answer, you have removed its worth. This 5 is the most significant figure in all this number. In all this number, because it's carrying the highest 10,000. Look at it, 10,000, 10,000, 10,000. So as it is now, it's still carrying it's still maintaining the position of what? This 50,000, 50,000. So this is the correct answer. This is the correct answer. Are you following? So, I think we have explained how to correct to one significant figure, 2 significant figure, 3 significant figure, and there's another one I want to give so that you can understand it. Let's look at this again. Let us look at another example so that you can grab so that you'll be able to solve any question involving significant figure. Another example is this. Give 9.00764 correct to 2 significant figure. Correct to 2 significant figure. If you look at this now, look at this. Give 9.00764 correct to 2 significant figure. If you look at this, we have it 0. This unit. This is tenth. This is 100. This is 1,000, 10,000, and so on and so forth. So mind you, I told you that the first significant figure here is 9. The second one is this 0, 0, 6, this. So I gave this example so that you will get, you understand that 0 in between figure are counted to be significant. Okay, 0 in between figure, they are counted to be significant figure. Okay, if you look at this place, this is 0 before first before a significant figure. So this 0, they are not important. But 0 in between number, I said it earlier, that 0 in between is, if you see 0 in between number, that 0 is counted as significant figure. So I gave this example so that you can understand it very well. So in this case now, you have 2 0 that fall in between 9 and 7. So they are counted to be important. They are counted to be significant. Okay, so you have to approximate it or correct to 2SF, significant figure. Okay, now the first significant figure here is 9. The second one is this 0. The third one is this. The fourth one is this. Fifth and the sixth one is this. So in this case now, you are just to approximate or correct to 2 significant figure. So the answer is just going to be your answer will be 9.0. Okay, 9.0. So why is it just 9.0? It's because the next number here is not up to 5. The next number here is not up to 5. So we have to round down. We are not going to add anything to this 0 there. So that's why it's just 0. And if you look at it, it's just 1 decimal place. The second significant figure here is just 1 decimal place. 1 decimal place, and it's also 1 decimal place here. So this is our final answer. Now we can see that 0 is coming is coming coming after this number, as in is heading. Why is this 0? Why does this 0 matter? It matters so that it will maintain what we are told to do. We are told to approximate it to this number to 2 significant figure. So that is why we need to put this 0 to make it 2. This is 1, this is 2. So this is it. This is the final answer. So if you have any question, you can drop it in the comment section. So I will read and respond to every single one. My name still remains Olusegun Abubakar. Thank you for watching.